was just speaking to Hege, and she talks about the kind of transitional element as something that you'd really been working on. It just struck me that that's exactly what we always talk to kind of Joe about at Arsenal, and how much he hates the idea of the transitional game and how it can expose the defence. So I just wondered, how much can you take from what you've learnt from Joe and at Arsenal into this environment at Country?
Oh, it's literally like you say, football's a simple. He always says football's a simple game, made hard. But it's just about making sure that you cover all bases, and I think I've learnt to do that well at Arsenal. So it's definitely something that maybe I should have imprinted a bit more on the game the other day. But I just think, you come in. There was different clubs and different players playing, and everybody has their own way of figuring it out. And to be honest, it's a good thing that it was highlighted early, because you don't want this to be coming around and becoming a problem later on. But definitely, I'm sure we all have our own experiences, to be honest, of things that we should have all put onto the game. So exciting. I'm a big one on learning, so we'll see how we move forward with that.
And obviously the partnership with Millie is still fairly new, which is a bit strange given both of you are quite experienced now, particularly the Women's Super League. What has that partnership been like, and how do you kind of try and build that relationship, I suppose, going forward?
Yeah, I think it's an interesting one. Every player up for selection, especially at centre back, is quite different. I think all quite different players, and me and Millie are probably polar opposites in some aspects, which I think has always sort of worked in our favour. We've had successful games before where we've not conceded too many goals, so it's a shame that there was 3 the other day. But I do think that the way Hege's setting up our team and the work that we're doing in training, there's a lot that we can all sort of just get on the same page about, which is good. It gives you a good foundation to work off, and then whoever's playing there can slot straight in. But yeah, I enjoy playing with Millie, like I say, because we do have opposite aspects that we're say are our strengths, I suppose.
Thank you and good luck.
No worries, thank you.
Thank you very much. Could we go next to Amy Ruskai for goal, please?
Hi, Leah. Just to kind of, you touched on it a bit there about what Hege is kind of bringing to address those issues in transition. What kind of different things have you been doing under Hege and Rian as well?
It's funny because transitionally, it's quite a simple fix, I think, and they think, if you take care of the players that are left up and you have the right balance and support, then you should be okay. So yeah, just obviously what we do in training and how we want to play is dominate the possession and dominate the ball. So it's just about, it slots well into our training, into our training sessions, because we're always attacking, we're always sort of flooding forward, and it's just been made sort of a point to be aware of. Everybody knows how to do it. It's just about making sure you do it properly, because like I say, against the best, you don't get many chances.
And what has it been like kind of working with Rian? Obviously a really experienced defender. Have you been able to pick her brain a little bit, and what has the experience of being coached by her been like?
Yeah, her detail's really high in terms of the amount that she gives us, and also expectations, I'd say, which I like. It's just sort of, going through a session and it being really high intensity, and trying to get as much football, like I say, out of it, because we don't have that much time as a group before they need to make their selections. But then these little nuggets of information, just as she's joining the session, or as you're playing naturally, it's just, okay, tuck round, or just tiny little detailed things to take our game to the next level, which is what she said she would do when she came in. So yeah, it's been great, and like you say, anybody that's played on that stage before has knowledge to offer that I certainly try and take every single bit of.
Well, thank you. Good luck.
No worries. Thank you.
Thank you, Amy. Could I ask you to raise your hands if you've got any final questions for Leah? No more questions. That's super. Thank you ever so much for joining us, and I hope you enjoy the game tomorrow. Thank you.